Okay, so next up, I guess, is Grandma.
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I don't want to show her that. Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
Really?
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man. Maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma. I don't see a reason to ask her about that. Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about
No.
that imaginary acting career of his.
No.
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
No.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
Yes, we should. Wow, Jesus Christ.
See you
Holy
later,
shit.
Gramps.
Take care, dear.
Small world. But where are we gonna find him though?
Nah, nothing. Nope, couldn't. I got her family's ad.
Mm-hmm.
No result. Nah, I already know that Goober is Franklin Goldfarb. I should just go find him.
Yeah, but where? We could try the hospital, but last I checked he was gone.
Nah, I don't need to call E right now. We'll catch up tonight.
Fair enough.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Now let's see.
Do you know anything about a pilot named Jimmy Cochran? He was assigned to your base during World War II. Maybe even longer?
Hold on, let me check. Yes, Jimmy Cochran, fighter pilot born 1922, tour of duty in Japan from 41 to 42, honorably discharged for health reasons. Spent some time as a civilian pilot elsewhere in the U.S. until he returned to the flight academy here in the capacity of a teacher. Mr. Cochran was the major proponent of opening up the academy to civilian students. He continued teaching at this base until a sudden resignation in 1983 for unspecified reasons.
All right, thanks.
I had a hunch he would know more.
I don't see a reason to ask him about that.
Yeah, the rest is probably not gonna be very useful.
I don't see a reason to ask him about that. I don't see a reason.
Mm-hmm, of course.
All right, that's all.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Wait, residents?
Oh,
Hi, this is Kathy Rain.
she's home.
Hello again, Miss Rain.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay,
I don't need to ask her about that.
why not?
I don't need to ask.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
Yeah, the rest is probably not gonna be very useful.
Yeah.
Nice surprise you left me in the VoiceForge program, asshole.
What the heck are you babbling about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You are one sick puppy.
I don't know which pill you forgot to take today, but I don't have time for this shit. I'm gone.
Well. Yeah, it was pretty obvious he doesn't know about that.
I don't need to call him right now.
Yeah, of course. And the IT guy.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
So, I hear you and Dave had some kind of fight?
That's really none of your business.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Alright. So we got a little bit more information. The game's really designed to have everything come together slowly, one piece at a time. Okay, next up, I am heading back to the clinic to see if we can find Goober. Maybe the nurse knows more.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Wow.
Okay, thanks.
Problem solved. He's at the church. There he is. Of course he is. Before I talk to him... well, I might as well.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy!
Alright, here we go.
I don't need to ask him about that. I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Okay, so she wants me to pull up the paper.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade Estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark. I don't know. There were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing. That's it. Didn't see anything else.
They what?
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters.
B.
something.
H.
Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway.
B. H.
Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Yes, we did. We did.
I already asked him about that. I should look into the ring with a B followed by another letter. Didn't I see 2 letters fit?
Yes, we did. We did. You don't have to rub it
Did
in.
the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
B. H.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Nah, that god old fast.
Huh. Puns.
Yep, I totally went there. I already showed him. Wanna smoke, buddy?
Nah, I got stage 2 lung cancer. I'm keeping it under control with a fruitarian diet.
Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Oh, brother. Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. They used to call me Dunk. I miss the food.
Time to hit the off.
So now we have to figure out
Okay, that's all for now.
what the BH
See ya.
stands for. BH.
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
I've said from the beginning of the game we have to ask people about this, but no, Kathy, you said it wasn't important, right?
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
I don't need to show him that.
Alright.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Time to head all the way back. Grandma has to know. Come on. You got it from your father, didn't you? You got the lighter from your father, so
Oh, hello, dear.
she has to know.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father associated with.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense. Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Yes, and they stole Lily's paintings.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
I guess the logical next place to go is the police station.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Got it. Thanks.
Wait, you're serious?
Well, gotta go.
God damn.
See ya.
Thanks, buddy.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
Yeah, I already did. It's okay, buddy. Thanks for the help anyway.
That's all for now.
Good.
Now I know pretty much everything I have to. I have 2 more locations to go. Only thing I'm gonna do now though is exhaust the biker option with everyone else. Let's see what Charles has to say.
I see.
I sure am. I have some more questions, Charles.
I'm listening.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Not much. They used to stir up all sorts of trouble, but Truman kept them in check.
What about now? Are they still active?
I believe they are. Given the incompetence of Sheriff Boyks, I'm sure they're having a field day out there.
Do you know where I can find them?
Not exactly. They have a clubhouse somewhere outside of town, but that's all I know.
Uh-huh. So at least he's
Thanks,
aware.
Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
I'd rather...
And last but not least,
Hi, Goober.
Shoot!
I don't need to ask him about... Okay, that's...
See ya!
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
What do you know about the Black Hats?
Only that they aren't the menace everyone makes them out to be. Some of them have come to me in confidence, wanting to change. Some did in the end, some didn't. I believe that the greatest gift of all is being able to reveal the inner goodness we are all capable of. Your father was one of those men wanting to change. As I am bound by the seal of confession, I cannot divulge much, even to you. But I will say this. He was terribly torn and felt like the whole world was conspiring against him.
I'm sure he had great reasons for abandoning a 6-year-old. You're making excuses for a monster.
I am unable to say more, but I hope you will find it in your heart to forgive him one day.
I have a good memory. Don't get your hopes up.
I'll pray for you. Hate devours and controls us all. Only by turning away from it can we ever be free.
well, Kat, your reaction is not unreasonable, but
that's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Hate can be a waste of time.